Hello and welcome to Elliott Wave analysis of crude oil, WTI crude oil. Uh, Today is November the 18th, 2022. And I'm your host, Chris of Born Sucker Elliott Wave analysis. So, going forward here, recap my last video. I stated that we were going to end up finishing this wave 2, which we have, looks like, nearly complete. Apologize for the clunkiness of this chart here. However, we're just going to go straight to seeing nothing but the 4-hour here for the next little while. So, little bit of analysis. I don't want to get too deep into it, into its complexity. It is a fair bit involved. It does look like it moved very slowly, as you can see some of these diagonals, this cover over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elongated, wave 5 as a leading diagonal this time. Well, it looks like elongated wave 5 here, or wave 1 rather, for A, it would have been an elongated wave 1, 2, 3, 4 comes into price territory of wave 1. I mean, that's just so tiny, you're not going to be able to see it. So going forward here, I just wanted to just take an example here quickly as to what we were looking at. 1, 2, 3, wave 4, A, B, C, wave 4 into, let me just mark it out for you. So it would have been something like this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I apologize for being so sluggish. And then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of wave A. So we'll just change that to a fresh pinky color. Okay. B, A, B, C. Very self-explanatory. Wherever you want to take the B, it looks like it was on this doji looking gravestone looking candle right here. So A, B, C could have been right here. I'm not going to get into it. That's a B. That's a serious standing out correction right there, in 3 waves. Okay, then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for C. Yeah. Going forward here, let's see if we've actually got. Now we've got an ending diagonal with these characteristics of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's cleverly disguised with this in the middle, this corrective price action in the middle, to be an A, B, C, right? A, B, C of B, and then C. And this is where the market maker wants you to get tripped up and call this a corrective wave, ABC, just because it looks like that, which it is not. And it's completely acceptable to have a ABC, not ABC, but a diagonal. So 1, 2, this could be 3 over here. I mean, that's exactly what this is. That's not 1 right there. I mean, I must be. It's the weekend. Okay, give me a break. This is 2, and this here is 3. Or this could be 3. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 3. You'd have to, I could do it, I suppose. I mean, we're looking at the 4-hour chart here, so I mean, if that's the 4-hour chart for just that little bit of price action, I mean, here's 1, here's the original 1, 2, right? Here's the original 1, 2, 3, 4 does not come into the price territory of wave 1. Okay, price territory of wave 1 is up here. This is 4, and this is 5 for 3. Okay, for wave 3. And going forward, We call this a wave 4. And again, count for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave 5, completing wave C. So it looks as if it's finished here. This is the hourly chart. Going forward, I anticipate a retrace back. So this looks like 1, 2, 3. This wave 1 is not complete just yet, but I will draw it out for you what I think it's going to look like. First, let's just get a fib. It's always handy to do that. You know, let's just clone this guy here. Take that. And what I always like to do is just eyeball it quickly. You don't have to use the coordinates because we don't know what the actual end is just yet. If we want to measure it, we can. So this would have been 1, and this would have been 2, where this green candle here terminates. Okay, so we're just going to leave that there like that. It does look like it's going to be a straight up impulsive wave. We got this kind of an upside down Batman if you were to take a look at that structure there. So for the end of wave 1, I anticipate, this would be, this is 1, 2, and 3 is going to be probably up here someplace in this price area or even above it. We'll just put it here for now. 4 and 5, whenever it comes in, you can, match to the tops and bottoms of those waves wherever they decide to come in. But on a more, this is basically what it's going to be, and wherever this retraces to, and then goes back up like this, and we'll change all of that to kind of accommodate this here. Okay, so something like that. Wherever this, I'm not saying that wave 1 is going to terminate up here. It could be up here. It could be back down here, wherever it is, right? We are going to have an initial wave 1. I'm not saying wave 2 is going to finish there, but it is going to turn into an impulsive or a diagonal move where, we've got this price action covering over like this. Could be something like this, and then we've got this great big elongated wave 5 for wave 5, something like that. Who knows? It could be like that. It could be, or it could just be, a regular impulsive, because this is the beginning of a new wave in a different direction. And now we can probably expect to see something resemble that of a leading diagonal with either an elongated wave 1 or an elongated wave 5 or both. So anywho, that's what I got for you for the weekend anyway. So I anticipate here Friday or Sunday's move, Sunday's open, since we're closed here, should gap up. Imagine it's going to gap up. Let's take a closer look on the 15-minute. So yeah, looks like we got 1 here, 2 here, 1 here, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish off wave there, whatever that wave there is. Let's just quickly see what that could be. So, when it opens on the Friday, or on the Sunday rather, we've got an idea. So we haven't even hit 100% of the previous wave of that price range. Okay, so there's 100%. Of course, I'm just eyeballing it. I've shown you in previous videos how to use the exact coordinates. You want to refer to those. I'm not sure exactly which ones, but check the videos there, mostly in natural gas. I show you how to do it. So anyway, that looks to be it right there. So somewhere up in here, we're looking 15 minute. Here's the 200 period moving average in red, 800 period moving average in green. I anticipate to come gap up and around here someplace and probably do a a retrace back, possibly close this gap, and then continue on to finish wave 5 in elongated form. But once if wave 4 comes into the price territory of wave 1, we know automatically. And if it comes deep into it, we know we're in a diagonal, in which case it may not even gap up to the 1.618 level. If it's a diagonal, it's probably only going to go to one of these levels, 272 or 414 harmonic extensions. So that's what we anticipate seeing going forward here. If you've got another analysis or something you'd like to share with us, of course, there's always a comment section below, which I do read and answer to all your comments. If you'd like to join the Discord server, more than welcome to, no cost to you. Of course, for the time being, all the service is free. However, in the future, if we get enough popularity and it seems to be valuable service to a lot of people, would love to have everybody paying for it. Okay, my pocket would love that. I'm sure yours would too if you were in that position. So give us a holler. We'd love to hear from you. Any critique, positive or negative, whatever you got to say. We're always open to that. That's what we're all about. So anyway, you have a great weekend, and that's my Elliott Wave forecast for WTI oil, crude oil. Have a great weekend. Bye now.